Hello, entrepreneurs. Joe DeChara, CPA, coming to you live from downtown Bethpage, Long Island, New York, for another amazing episode of How to Win at Business. And if you're watching live, give me a hashtag live. If you're watching the replay, give me a hashtag replay. If you have any questions and I can't see it in my pop up here because I'm still practicing that, I will answer your questions afterwards, even if you post it later or tomorrow. That's one of the beauties of Facebook and technology, how we could stay connected. It's amazing. Uh, it's like science fiction to me. When I got into business, a fax machine was like technology. You would fax somebody something and then call them and see if they got it. So now we got biometrics. I'm telling you, we got, from 2001, the Space Odyssey. Hal was like, are you kidding me? That can never happen. Now we have Alexa. Okay, we go from Hal to Alexa. But I don't even know how I got on this subject, because maybe because it's Friday. Happy Friday. And I would like to invite you to one of my favorite things, which is Mastermind with Joe DeChara. We meet every Saturday at 2 p.m. We play games, we network, we learn, and we basically support each other. So definitely sign up. It's free. Uh, some people, we always get a good mix of people. We get new people, we get people that are have been with us from the beginning, but we always have fun. I always feel like after the meeting, like I was energized and inspired, and that's what a mastermind is supposed to do. And also, I'd like to invite you to, I'm going to invite you to a couple of things tonight. uh, Time with Joe is, if anything that I say resonates with you, if you have any kind of question about your business, you have a tax problem, you're thinking about starting a business, you have no idea where to start, I'd be happy to give you a hand. That's what I do. I just love talking about business and doing business, and I like helping my clients put money in their pockets. So that's part of my story. But tonight, the way that I'm going to put money in your pocket is, if you have children, okay, you can qualify for the advanced child tax credit, and that's going to be a good chunk of change. And if you haven't, I would tell everybody, my children included. I have three granddaughters now, two that are like less than 4 months old, and a 2 year old. The 2 year old is fine because they claimed her as a dependent last year, so she should already be in the system. The other two, one doesn't have a social security card yet, and the other one is, we're trying to. I hope my daughter is watching this. Maybe I should send her the link, because it's hard. Well, I guess it's hard when you're up 22 and a half hours a day taking care of a baby. But that's why you know women have husbands too. So Ryan, if you're listening, this is for you. So what you want to do, and this is true with everything with the IRS now, because you just can't count on what they say or do. I'll give you a good example. Last week, so I have a client, and I think I talked about this, that the IRS uh, discombobbled her tax payment. She owed $34,000. She paid it on time, and she gets a letter like 2 weeks ago saying she owed 36,000 and change, because it was the 34,000 she owed on her return plus interest and penalties. They said that she didn't pay it until June 1st, after it was due. So I do I did what I do. I got a power of attorney from her. I said, no, you don't owe the money, because I could show them that we sent it. And she also got a penalty for late filing, which so there were two issues. They were hitting her for late filing, which I filed a return, and for late payment. So I get it. She gets a letter. I'm just about to put the envelope in the mail. Okay, I'm sealing it up. I got the stamp on it. I get an email from her that showed no tax due. And also before that, she did what I'm advising everyone to do, which is to go on to the IRS website and get your tax transcripts. You need to set up an IRS account and download as many years as you can, because she did that, and she said it said that she didn't owe any money. But why was she getting a letter saying she owed 36,000 plus? Uh, then she gets a letter saying she owes zero. Okay, that was a month ago. 2 weeks ago, she gets another letter saying she owes the $2,000 plus interest and penalties. The amount that was originally added to her 34,000. So what they did was they took the 34,000 she paid because they misapplied it, and they credited her account. So she got credit for the 34,000, but they didn't wipe out the penalties and interest. So that's what, and I might have mixed up the sequence of events there, but first they said she didn't pay the 34,000, then they said she did, then they said that she still owed the interest and penalties because they're still saying she paid late and she filed late. So I get the power of attorney. I write a letter. I take screenshots. I show them proof that everything was done on time. And then I get an email from her that she got another letter that said she didn't know anything, zero. So and this is why between the post office and the IRS now, you just can't count on anything. Which brings me to the child tax credit, the advanced child tax credit. Now, I put the link in the chat, and I should actually see if anybody's got any questions. Okay, not yet. But I put the link in the chat to the portal, which is this, of the advanced child tax credit. Now, what you have to do, the first thing is go to manage payments. Okay, but actually before you do this, you're going to have an account. Okay, how it works. What you need. Okay, so you got to sign in, you see. That's the first place there's a roadblock. You have to sign in. And let's see, they want information. So another thing with this is, no, we can't sign in. Think what I want to do. Oh, here, create a new account. That's what I want to do. Okay, so you create an account. I already have an account. You create an account, and then you go into manage payments. And that's where you can do what we're going to go through tonight, because they apparently they're trying to make it easier. So let's see what the new features are. It said, okay, so here's the first thing that caught my eye. They're going to quickly and easily, they're going to make it so you can quickly and easily update your mailing address using this portal, blah, blah, blah. Okay, any family can easily have their September child. When is anything easy with the IRS? So the next payment is going out on September 15th. So, you should go and check this out now, because if there are changes to make, Like for instance, my daughter and my daughter-in-law, if they go on here and they put their new children on, because you can get the advance payment for new children, which is a good thing. But the IRS has no way of knowing that you have a child, okay, until you give them the information. Now, what else are they saying here? Oh, things like if you change your mailing address, if you change your bank, if you move, anything, if you want to change it from direct deposit to check, or check from check to direct deposit, you can do it there. But I'll tell you right now, why would you want to get a check unless you just don't have a bank account? Okay, you don't want to get a check anymore. Like I said, between the post office's problems and the IRS, uh, you're better off doing the direct deposit. So that's the story, folks. Oh, one other thing. Now, you don't have to take the the uh, the child credit. Okay, you don't have to take it. Uh, I don't know why you wouldn't. Maybe because you just want to have a forced savings, but what you're doing is you're giving the government an interest-free loan. Okay, and that's my story for tonight. I'm sticking with it. God bless. Over and out. I have an event coming up on September 24th, and you can register in my group, or I will also put the link in the chat box again. All right. Thank you. Have a great weekend. I will talk to you soon.